My carbon monoxide alarm went off this morning at 5 a.m. I immediately turned off my propane and closed all the windows, and it pretty much immediately turned off. So I've decided that it's a problem for future me. I'm going from Bisbee to Flagstaff, stopping in the Phoenix area in between just to see some family and just split up the journey. So today I'm going from Bisbee to Phoenix. But yeah, I've already packed up some of my outdoor stuff. I've eaten breakfast, walked the dog, packed snacks. So I think the only thing left to do now is to unplug everything, pack up inside, and then hook up.
Why is it so difficult to coil a water hose? Got the dog, got the snacks, we're hooked up, got my tire pressure monitor, and now I just need to pick up my chocks. You ready?
All right, it is travel day 2. I'm at my parents' house. I've been at my parents' house for a couple of days now, but it's time to head up to Flagstaff. Um, oh my God, it is so hot right now. Well, I just hooked up the camper, so it's almost ready to go. I still need to pick up chalks, and put on the sway bar and pack up a few more things, but I'm waiting for my dog to be done with her grooming appointment, and then I'll just pick her up and head north. My God, I'm hot. It's too hot to think. I'll see you in Flagstaff. It's been a while since I've taken this drive up to Flagstaff. I went to NAU up in Flagstaff for college, and so I would once in a while make the trip down and back up my senior year. I always remember hating this drive. I guess maybe as a new driver, driving up the mountain just seemed very intimidating. It is, I think, one of the more dangerous highways in Arizona. So that's not particularly reassuring. I just have so many memories of just dreading having to drive up. So I have a weird relationship, I think, with I-17 North. The weird thing is, though, I found it a lot less intimidating this time around. I know I am a much more experienced driver, but I'm not a particularly experienced tower at this point in time. But honestly, it was not that bad. I didn't end up filming when I got to the campground. Um, you know the feeling when you have a lot of little things go wrong and it just starts kind of mounting up and building up, and it wasn't the easiest unhooking everything. First off, I actually thought this was going to be a pull-through site, and then I got here and it wasn't. But not a big deal. I could back up my camper, except the guy in the office told me to go around the wrong way. You know how they'll tell you the best way to get around a campground to get to your spot. Well, this is a very confusing campground, and the guy didn't even tell me the best way. The way that it's angled, I should have come through the other way, but so it was very tight, but I got there, except the site is very unlevel, which I understand at like state campgrounds, regional campgrounds, that kind of thing. You'll probably find unlevel sites. This is a $50 per night campground, and your sites are this unlevel? What? I wasn't able to get it level, and it was kind of precariously perched on top of my leveling blocks. So I ended up the next day hooking up again and then trying to find a more level site. Even though I hooked up and kind of adjusted my site, I'm still not really level, but I don't really have anything that depends on being level. I am level front to back, so that's good. Um, it's tough. We are a week out. I'm not level, but it's fine, and I'm feeling better. So I've got everything set up now. I've got my awning set up. I've got chairs and everything set up. So I'm feeling good. I'm here for a month, and it's nice to be back in Flagstaff after we got over the initial hump. And honestly, looking back at it, it's all a learning experience. All of the things that go along when you're RVing is just a learning experience. So you just keep moving forward and you keep learning. Right. See you next time.